What is up and welcome to another video. Today is Monday and we are going to talk about a lot of things today, guys. Why Bitcoin is dumping, what is the reason for this dump, and of course a lot has been asking, is Santa rally not going to happen? So today we are going to talk about Bitcoin, whether Santa rally is going to happen or not, and of course some of the altcoins that we need to keep an eye on. So Bitcoin is still trading on almost on the same level, guys, for almost a week. Right now, Bitcoin is at 93,200. It has been down by 12% in the past 7 days, while Ethereum in 200 down by 16% or almost 17% in the past 7 days. XRP is still at number 4, followed by BNB and Solana, guys. Dogecoin is down by 23%, and we have spoke about this on my previous video. I've told you that if Bitcoin is going to drop, majority of the altcoins are going to suffer, guys. So right now, altcoins are still holding on to that very critical support level. Now, fear and greed index is back to the greed level. I think we still have few more shakeouts before we can see that altcoin season that we are expecting, guys. So if you have joined me today on my live trade on my Bitunix account, I actually did a 15-minute or smaller time frame trade here. I went on long. I was expecting a possible wick to the upside. This was a very small trade here, possible head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders pattern with a target of $99,000, but unfortunately my stop loss was hit and I lost like 169 USDT on this trade. Very small amount, just for exercise purposes only. Today was very boring, no action in the market. Bitcoin is still trading on the same level, guys. If you're going to zoom out on the 4-hour time frame, this is still in the consolidation zone below that 200 exponential moving average. Yesterday I made an emergency video about Bitcoin, and I talk about the 4-hour time frame that Bitcoin could get rejected on this level. But today I saw a small bullish divergence, guys. That's the reason why I went on long. I was expecting a rejection, but I was actually expecting a possible short squeeze and a wick to the upside before going down here. But unfortunately, 2%, I think this is 2%, very small risk on this trade, just a small exercise today, guys. I made a live trade on Bitcoin, almost 50-50 here, 2.44% risk versus 3.29% reward. Welcome to the live stream, Rafael, joining us today. Hi to all my fellas. Done, like. Hope Theory is also joining us today. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. So one of the reasons why Bitcoin dumped today is because, again, of this Mt. Gox FUD, guys. This has been ongoing for several years now, and again, Mt. Gox Bitcoins are on the move. So this is one of the reasons why Bitcoin dumped today. It was actually about to break that 200 exponential moving average, and then we suddenly dumped because of that news. So according to this article, guys, Mt. Gox Bitcoin on move once again. So they have seen that the Mt. Gox wallet was on the move. It was inactive for a very long time, and suddenly there was a portion of this, around 19 million, was distributed to 2 fresh wallets. So that is one of the reasons why Bitcoin dumped today. And of course, it was actually rejected on that 200 exponential moving average. By the way, let me know from where are you watching this video, guys. I would like to hear from you, and leave some chat if you have any questions or chart requests. We'll try to check it today, and probably we'll do some live trades if time will allow. So next one is the S&P 500, also seeing some small correction. But again, looking at the smaller time frame, we have actually the oscillator chart. Prime Oscillator Pro is already in the oversold area, 4-hour time frame. And let's see if this 200 exponential moving average should hold, guys, because if S&P 500 will drop below this 200 exponential moving average, then I think that is going to be a worst case scenario, guys, because if S&P 500 is going to drop, then it is highly likely that Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins will follow. So let's just cross our fingers that this level right here will hold for S&P 500. Now going to Bitcoin liquidation, we have actually majority, 84% of long positions are getting liquidated, guys, because of that small move today. In the past 24 hours, 67% of long positions has been liquidated. Very thin volume right now, total of $180 million. So this is very thin. We don't have much volume right now in the market, and the market seems pretty boring when there's no volatility. So again, if you have watched my emergency video yesterday, this is the reason why I went on a short-term long position today, because I saw a bullish divergence here on chart Prime Oscillator. I was expecting a short wick to the upside here. My target was around $99,000. I was expecting a short wick before going down, but unfortunately, Bitcoin got rejected exactly as predicted yesterday, guys. I was expecting a rejection here, but because of the bullish divergence on the smaller time frame, I went on a short-term long position, very small amount, but it was a fun exercise to do. And also this one right here, so double bullish divergence on the lower time frame, 15-minute and 1-hour time frame. So that's the reason why I went on a long position. But looking at the bigger time frame, going back to 4-hour time frame, again, if you are trading futures, or if you want more reliable price action, then I would, in my opinion, it is better to use the bigger time frame. For me personally, I'm always using the 4-hour time frame. For me, that is the most accurate time frame, guys. Most reliable, because if you're going to trade like the 15-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, if you are scalping, then there is a lot of room for error. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we still have this major support, guys. Same analysis for Bitcoin. We have this major support, 90,000 up to 91,000. We have bullish order block on this level, plus this will be the ideal breakout target, 85,000 up to $87,000. Later on this video, I'm going to share with you the previous price action last year, and we'll talk about Santa rally. So Bitcoin is still in an overall downtrend here, and I'm expecting a short-term bounce, probably at around $90,000. This is the first level of support here, and the ideal breakout target. Again, I'm going to accumulate and buy more altcoins once, if Bitcoin will give us the opportunity to buy lower altcoins. So the oscillator on the 4-hour time frame is still looking bearish, guys. Rejected near the zero level. Let's go check out the daily time frame. On the daily time frame is still looking bearish. We have a huge bearish divergence here, as discussed on my previous video. So price is forming higher highs while the oscillator fails to make new high. We have a bearish divergence, and the ideal breakout target of this ascending parallel channel will be the bottom of this channel, and that will give us 85 to 87 or $86,000. Same target and same reaccumulation zone for Bitcoin. So let's look at, is Santa rally over, guys? We have actually a huge cup and handle here for Bitcoin, and the ideal, let's check the ideal breakout target of this. Cup and handle. I've actually shared this on my Twitter account. So cup and handle. So the target, if we will just base it on the chart alone, the ideal breakout target of this cup and handle is around $122,000, $123,000 for Bitcoin. So looking at the previous price action, let's go check out the weekly time frame, guys. Hello, Chill. Please share fill possible entries. All right, let's go check out fill later after Bitcoin. So last year, or the previous cycle, guys, the previous cycle. Let's talk about the previous cycle. Probably we'll use different chart here. We'll use Bitstamp. So probably we are on this level, guys. We are on this level right here. On the previous 4-year cycle. Let's go check out the daily time frame so we can see. So this was the previous cycle, guys. 2020. So December 23. December 23, we have seen Bitcoin correct, guys. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Let's see how many percent is this. So last cycle, Bitcoin almost before the bull run, guys. Before the bull run, December 23, we have seen this red candle, guys. Bitcoin was consolidating on this level, and on December 23, that's today, same year or same day, 2020, we have seen 5% correction. And then on December 24, we have seen a bounce back, guys. Bounce back, and then a breakout from this consolidation zone. December 25, we have seen Santa rally. December 26, it continued to rally. December 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, January 1 until January 8, guys. We have seen that massive rally of almost 72%. So right now, if we are going to compare this to the current price of Bitcoin, so Bitcoin is still consolidating, guys, on this level right here. So we have this zone. Hopefully Bitcoin will be able to hold the 90,000 level. That is our first level of support. And then the bottom of this parallel or ascending channel will be the 85,000, guys. So this level should hold. If not, then we are doomed, guys. We are doomed. Probably we're going lower, and the next level of support here will be the 200 exponential moving average, which is $74,000. If that is going to happen, then Bitcoin is going to form lower lows here. Right now we have higher lows, and this level should hold, guys, to maintain the bullish momentum. Even if Bitcoin dropped to this level, I think overall uptrend is still intact here if we are going to zoom out on the daily time frame. So hopefully we might see a bounce near $90,000, and at around $85,000 to $86,000 will be the reaccumulation zone. And the oscillator, Chart Prime Oscillator Pro, is approaching the oversold area. And looking at the Bitcoin dominance, let's talk about Bitcoin dominance before we go check out some of the altcoins. So Bitcoin dominance is, if we're going to measure the Fibonacci retracement level, guys, from this swing high down to the swing low at around 54%, Bitcoin dominance is currently at the 61.8. So let's just hope that Bitcoin dominance break down below this support, because if this continues to move up, then probably our altcoin season that we are waiting for will be canceled, guys. So as what you can see, Bitcoin dominance has been holding this level pretty quite well. But once we see Bitcoin dominance drop to this level, that will be our first confirmation of a possible second altcoin season, guys. Right now I'm seeing a rejection at around 61.8, plus we have a bearish divergence on the Chart Prime Oscillator Pro. So watch out for Bitcoin dominance breaking down below this 200 exponential moving average. That will be our first confirmation, guys. All right. And by the way, if you are enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Destroy that like button. And this is the time where majority will stay out of the market, guys. They will say that the bull market is over. There's no alt season. There's no Santa rally. But again, in my opinion, we are still in the last and final stage of this bull run, guys. We're entering the 2025 possible peak of this bull run. So I would reaccumulate some of the altcoins if Bitcoin dropped back to $85,000. I'm still holding majority of my altcoins. In my opinion, Ethereum did not break the previous all-time high yet, guys. So if you're going to look at Ethereum's chart, Ethereum is still trading inside this symmetrical triangle pattern, and we haven't seen a breakout yet. I was expecting a possible breakout, and the target of this breakout will be the previous all-time high, and that is around 4,700 up to 4,900 or $5,000. And look at this. Right now, the price is hovering on a support level, guys. I think this is a good time to probably accumulate, start to DCA some spot position on this level right here. So near the 200 exponential moving average, I think this is a good opportunity to probably accumulate some spot position. If you are following me on this channel, you know that we have accumulated Ethereum, guys, when it was hovering at around 2,200 and went on long at around 2,400. And I'm still holding my long position on Ethereum and ETC, guys. I think there is still a huge potential. And I think, in my opinion, Ethereum would lead this altcoin season, guys. So watch out for Ethereum. Right now, the price is hovering near that 200 exponential moving average on the daily time frame. Oscillator is almost in the oversold area, so probably we might see another retest of the previous resistance trend line, guys. So that's for Ethereum. And also I'm looking at several altcoins like HBAR, which is forming a possible falling wedge pattern here. So the invalidation is below the 200 exponential moving average. If the price drop below the 200 exponential moving average, probably around 0.22 below the support trend line, that will invalidate my long position or buy zone for HBAR. Again, all charts and CA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. I could be wrong on my analysis, guys. These are just based on my experience and based on the previous price action plus what I see on the chart and on the indicator that I am using. Also, ENA, I think this is one of the strongest altcoins right now. And look at this. This is forming a possible cup and handle pattern. And the ideal breakout target will be around 2.1. Do you think this is possible, guys? Let me know in the comment section or chat section down below. Do you think the $2.15 is possible target for ENA? Drop some comments, leave some comments in the comment section down below. I think we're almost done with majority of the altcoins. Now let's look at some of the chart requests. MTS is requesting for Phil. I think this is Filecoin. Let me know if that is what you are requesting for. Next one is, before we end this video, Phemex. There is a special campaign, guys, with Phemex. So this will run from 23rd of December. That's today until January 20, guys. So sign up and trade futures once to get $10 bonus, 100 slots. So this is for the first 100, guys. Deposit $100 and trade futures of $10,000 to get $15 bonus. Deposit $500 and trade futures to get $100 bonus. This is currently ongoing from December 23rd up to January 20. So check it out. I've shared the a link on our free public Telegram group. And if you want to create an account on Phemex, the link is on the description down below. So Lura Leon is requesting for Solana. So let's go check out Solana, because I don't know if this is Filecoin or Phil. I'm not sure if there is a Phil coin. Let's go check out Solana before we end this video. One of the chart requests today. Solana. Solana is almost on that buy zone, guys. This was actually discussed on my previous video. Previous analysis for Solana, and right now this is on the buy zone. Let me see if I'm holding Solana here. I think I have started to DCA in some of the altcoins. So let's go check out XRP, AVAX, BNB. Rune, AVAX. All right, probably I'm going to go on Solana as well. Because Solana on the 15-minute time frame, we have actually short-term consolidation here. But looking at the daily time frame, the price right now is in the oversold area. Plus, we have this 200 exponential moving average acting as a support. Plus, this was my previous prediction, guys. When Solana was trading at around 221, I was expecting Solana to drop down to this 200 exponential moving average. This is my first buy zone here, 174 up to 179. So I think I'm just gonna FOMO into this trade. So let me just go on, buy some Solana. Let's do isolated plus 5x. Again, guys, all charts in CA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. Probably put my stop loss 174. What will be the target for this? Maybe, let's see, 300. We still have this possible bull flag. So for now, I'm just going to put 300 here. All right. Four-hour time frame. I'm just going to move this to around 250, guys. I'll just move my stop loss to 152 just to avoid liquidation wick. And by the way, I am already on the isolated position, guys. So that's my stop loss. My liquidation is my stop loss in majority of my trades in my Bitunix account. So that's my analysis for Solana. OXT. I think we can still do OXT. Let's go check out OXT. So for OXT, we have a beautiful support trend line here. And right now the price is hovering, guys, near. I think we got already, we have seen a bounce on that 200 exponential moving average. We didn't catch that trade. So I think right now this is in the middle zone, but because the oscillator is on the oversold area, probably gonna go on a long position short term here. This is almost 50-50, guys. The risk to reward ratio is almost 50-50. Let's go check out the weekly time frame. Rashad is requesting for VI. While on the weekly time frame, the oscillator is in the overbought area. So probably this will be a high risk trade. We have this middle zone acting as a support. We have this support here, guys. I don't know if there is OXT in Bitunix. So this is going to be my high risk entry here for OXT. Let's try to check it out if we have OXT here. All right, let me just also do. Again, this is DCA position, guys. So don't follow my trades if you are not familiar with DCA position. I can always DCA and move my entry price near to the current price. Let's just do 500 in this one. So my liquidation is just below. Let me just add a margin here. All right. So just to move my liquidation a little bit lower, guys. All right. So that's for OXT. Let's check out VI. I think Rashad has been requesting for VI several times on my stream, and he always requests in the last minute. But let's try to check it out. VI. I hope this is the correct chart. So VI is already in the lower zone, guys, lower zone of this channel. Plus, we have a bullish divergence, guys. Bullish divergence plus the oscillator is already in the oversold area. So this was my previous buy zone here. Same chart, same analysis. Previous buy zone. I was expecting a breakout, and indeed we have seen that price break out and hit the first target, guys. But right now, I have actually taken profit near the resistance at around 0.19. If you are in Discord, I've shared this take profit zone, guys. So right now, the VI is back into the lower zone. So probably this is a good buy zone if this level will hold. But if not, then this is gonna be the next support, guys. Let's see how many percent is that. If around 38%, nasty drop, I would suggest, or in my opinion, it is better to trade altcoins if, especially it is under the smaller market cap, to trade it in spot, guys, to avoid liquidation. Because if you're going to trade it in futures, then there is a risk of liquidation. So probably I would trade VI using spot, and because if you're going to trade this in futures, you need to know how to manage your risk, because there is a chance of, or risk of, liquidation if you are trading futures, guys. I think that's it for today. Ruhid is requesting for cat, but we're already over time, guys. All right, so thank you so much for joining me today. Probably will do the rest of the chart request on my next live stream, guys. And by the way, if you want to take advantage of this ongoing special campaign from Phemex, check out the link in the description down below. This will run from 23rd of December up to 20th of January, guys. Feel free to check out the link in the description down below. If you are going to deposit and trade, you'll also gain access into our Discord group. All right, so thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.